am so excited about planning 2021 more than I think I've ever been excited about planning a year in my life. Do you feel the same? Let's let go of 2020. Let's learn from the past, learn from that year. We're moving forward, and I'm so excited to introduce one of the tools I'm going to help you with as we work our calendar planning. But also, if you're a stager or designer, I also have a social media calendar. We're going to plan the next 6 months, and you're going to get all sorts of interesting post ideas. And I'm going to walk you through that in the next video. So that's just a prelude to the great stuff we're going to go over in my live workshop on goal setting. Hopefully you can join me there with thousands of other people. We're going to have a lot of fun there in the chat room, learning, growing, talking about ways we can take our lives to the next step for this coming year, but enjoy this calendar and my explanation on exactly how to use it for now. Hope you enjoy this tool, and I'll see you in the next workshop. Now, in my goal setting workshop, I actually talk about creating multiple small intentions that'll reach a final goal. So I gave the example, and this actually does fit into your calendar, don't worry, bear with me, that if your goal was to add a service to your design and staging business, you would create a separate page on your site all about that service and what people could get, and you would use search engine optimization keywords to attract the person that would be searching for that kind of service. I think you're going to see where I'm going here, because different services throughout the year, people are searching for more than others. And on that page, you'd be very clear on your pricing, your deliverable and package, and then watch and see what happens. Then in my goal setting workshop, I talk about an email I recently got from Kathy DeLeo, who said, wow, my Christmas design business really took me by surprise. I promoted it in October on my Facebook pages. I was just getting mostly requests for commercial decorating, and she didn't want to do that. It wasn't until December she started hearing from residential, and all her clients wanted her to purchase complete holiday decor packages ranging from $6,000 to $7,000 worth of holiday items, and her invoices were at least $10,000 per job. She was working like crazy but making great money. Now this service surprised her. Now she has gone through my HSR certifications in staging and design training, and in that training I have a how to launch your holiday design business. Now she didn't promote this business in January, February, March, but she actually set up her holiday webpage last year after she finished the training, which is one thing I suggest. Get that page up on your site. Now she uses one of our premium websites, but you could do this on your own site. And she put it up, I think like May, and she worked on the SEO, search engine optimization, where in the key title page you have your business / holiday decorating your city. See how she did that? Holiday decorating Tampa. So she lives in Tampa, Florida. That's a pretty big city, guys. And in a matter of like a few months, she was at the top of Google for holiday decorating Tampa. Can you imagine? That's the beauty of the websites that we provide that have really good SEO, because they're WordPress websites. That's why WordPress is good. Anyway, so she was on the first page. That's where everybody was finding her. She created that separate service page. And then after she got her first job in December, when she started getting all these residential jobs, she started posting photos, and lo and behold, she had a ton of work that even followed. And what was really cool, she's learned a lot. We're going to do a workshop on all her learnings that will add to the holiday design training. And that's what I love about my training, is I get to do that through all my great members. But she said that her biggest success was she decorated a Tampa Bay Buccaneers player's home. And there she is. How cool is that? So the point to all of this is this fit around her social media calendar. You know, you have to be strategic. You have to kind of think about that calendar. So in this calendar, I'm going to give you the next 6 months, and I'm going to give you some strategies that I recommend you kind of follow for the different design elements of your business and promoting them in different ways on different months. So let's take a look at it. All right, here's your home stager and designer's social media calendar by me, Audra Slinky. If you don't know who I am, there I am. Anyway, first off, I'm giving you all sorts of example prompts. Now, I don't do this because I want you to waste a bunch of time on social media. I really don't. You don't need to post every day. You don't need to spend hours and hours building out posts. You really should be focusing on posting on the things that help promote your business, but also help to remind your clients that you're there. So it has to be a combination of both. People are not going to follow you if you're just selling, right? So social media, like I said here on the right, is all about getting in front of your potential clients in a subtle, personal, yet meaningful way. If you particularly, I would do this on Instagram and Facebook, Instagram being very, very hot. But if you do not follow or have any followers on Instagram or Facebook, it's time for you to get out there first and do some friending. I talk about this in my marketing workshop. Probably going to be doing one in February, so make sure you're on my email list so you can get in on that. It's a free workshop, but it does talk about the strategies of if you have very few followers, not as many people are going to see your posts, right? So you have to start creating buzz, getting followers, and being very intentional about that when you're starting your business. So funny stories, vendor showcases, colors for bedrooms, getting helpful things, or just sharing helpful things. Hopefully this helps, is what will make people follow you. So in the beginning, you have time to do this. So if you're just starting your staging business, start doing these great tips. Think giving, think serving, think connecting with people, helping them. Don't think selling, selling, selling. Be the true expert that you are. And so these are all prompts that help you become an expert. What are your favorite products for a bedroom? Create a design board for a bedroom. You know, in my blog posts, I talk about, I love design files where you can create design boards. That's what we do in my e-design training. But Onsite Door is a vendor where you can create design boards and make money on each product. So follow my blog if you don't know what I'm talking about. There's a lot you can do to share your expertise and help people out because people are remodeling now more than ever. So this page gives you prompts. Hopefully that helps you. Now this is where I circle back to Kathy DeLeo, right? Start that service page. Know what you're promoting with when, what month. So January, let me tell you about January. January, everybody is searching key terms for organization and trends. They want to know the hot trends for the year. So your post or page, hot trends for 2021, 2022, 2020, then you can recycle that same post, guys, and just switch out some of the trends, maybe create a design board with some trending products, a lot of good ideas, and then also organization. January is a super hot month where people want to get organized. They've put away all their Christmas stuff. They're trying to remember where to bring out their other home stuff, or they just look at their home stuff and go, ugh, so if you're in any of my training, if you have taken my staging and design training, I have a closet organizational checklist. That is a really good thing to promote in January. Let's get organized. Let's start spring cleaning. Let's get the jump on that a little bit. And February is about putting love into your home, loving where you live, right? That's pretty easy. Valentine's Day. Think about creating a design plan for your space. That's a great promotion you can do. Spring colors to plan for. Again, you can run the trends through February. March is about people getting ready to move. March is a very hot, February too, by the way, but March especially, I recommend promoting the seller's red flag checklist. That's in my training, or some sort of staging checklist if you already have one. I also have an agent listing flyer, which is in my training, which is a really good in Canva. All these things are in Canva, so you can totally edit them. And then that way you can give those out. So it's about giving things out. So how do you do that? You have a post on your Instagram. Hey, here's an agent checklist. Clicks, drag in Facebook, have it click to your site where you're giving them some good flyers and great information in exchange for their email, and then you stay in touch, and then they love you, right? It's all email marketing. You cannot undervalue. That is the most important thing. And what you want in these months as you're giving value is getting an email from someone so that you can keep staying in touch and giving them value. You give them value, 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 serve, 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 and then that way when they need something or they're ready to pull the trigger, you are the first person they're thinking of. So April, make your move. That's an open house checklist that we have in our training, how to pack, maybe a moving planner. May, Mother's Day and spring cleaning again. Everybody's getting ready for summer. That's an exciting time for most people across the country. We have a promotion. It's the Mother's Day gift e-design board that we've created. So if you're in my e-design training, you know that. It's like the best Mother's Day gift ever. And it's shopping links to the best gifts to give your mom. So it's instant. Here's the top 10 things to do. But you can create your own design board, guys, if you have design files. Cleaning checklist, trending colors for summer. May and June is all about Airbnb. So if you've taken my staging and design training, you know Airbnb design is a great thing. You should be redesigning vacation rentals. In my goal setting webinar, I share the story of Megan, where she does a lot of second home or vacation rentals, and she completely redesigns them for clients and dials them in with this beautiful she modernizes them. Because a lot of vacation areas have old, sticky, little cabiny or not attractive rentals. Well, she does a full modernization design and then has a professional photographer take photos. So, especially for vacation rentals, they're going to get a whole lot more money on a nightly basis if their place looks dialed in. Right. So, July, let's talk about market. So, in the calendar, I also have market dates. So, when the Vegas market is, it's been bumped because of COVID, but July is a good time when you talk about the benefits of your connections. You have these to the trade shopping connections because you shop the Vegas market and you shop High Point and the Atlanta market and all these great places. So, maybe create a favorite staging product board, a vendor discount, list through you. August is really it's time to sell. It's a desperate time to sell. Sell before the fall comes, right? September, back to school. October, design paint trends. That's when they kind of come out. And then you're getting ready, kind of like Kathy, October, November, December for holiday design. So you see the way this works. It's not that hard. I didn't mean to spend that much time on that, sorry. But so here you go. Here's your month. Now, here's my hot tip for you. On Instagram, I want you to change the way you think, and I want half of your posts that you post on Instagram to be photos of you. So in the goal setting webinar workshop, I showed you Megan, and she took a photo in her space. Every time you design a space, I want to see your beautiful face, a photo in it, and I want you to post that. You need to start branding up. This is the year 2021 of branding up. You are your brand. Get your little smiley face out there. Even if you don't look good and your hair is a mess, get it out there. So if you do that on your Instagram, especially where half your posts are photos of you at work doing something, and here's some ideas. I give you bird day. Who doesn't like designing with birds? Show a photo of you decorating with birds. Bubble bath day. A photo of you in your bubble bath. I mean, obviously just joking around, reading your favorite design book, fully clothed if you want. Just be fun about it. Clean off your desk day. That's a really good one because you can share a glimpse of your desk and the way you work. Are you clean or are you a mess? I mean, I plan on doing that and you won't believe what my desk looks like. It's a mess. 13, make your dreams come true day. That's a great time to share a little bit about your story and are you following your dreams? Organize your home day. I mean, these are all regular days that really fit our industry, right? So I'm reminding you. Of course, I had to put cheese lover day because you guys know I love my vino and cheese. And I mentioned in the training how it turns out that a vino and cheese actually keeps you sharp. So I'm keeping that habit. Get to know your customers day. Great day to ask your customers a question and moving on from there. So February, I'm not going to list all of these, but this is where I give you good ideas. Always do pets days. People love to see pets. And Margarita Day, who doesn't love that? March, awkward moments day. Okay, that's a great time to share an awkward moment, awkward design moment, or do something fun with that. I mean, you can, in the beginning of each month, kind of batch all of these photos. If you're taking photos of you doing all these things, then just batch them up. Have someone follow you around with their camera and share 5 posts with just your photo in it, because I know you just never even share one. So do that. Put yourself front of mind. April this year, April 2021, we've got the Las Vegas market. Woo! The 11th through the 14th, showcase your favorite vendors. Hopefully you go take photos of you there and post it on Instagram. Remind your clients of your expertise and your benefits to working with you. So each month on the right-hand side, I give you my advice for that month and what I think you should do, and each one of these days or just give you prompts on good ideas of what to post and just some fun things, right? So I do this all the way through just for 6 months because I know it's overwhelming otherwise, but this is your 6-month planner. Say something nice day, high point and favorite vendors. I have your high point on there too. Selfie day, of course, you're going to do a lot of that. And this whole 6-month calendar ends on June 30th, World Social Media Day, and then you can pop the champagne. This is your challenge and celebrate yourself because every month you showed up with photos of yourself. You branded up in 2021. You included promotions to your top services. I highly recommend you create a service page for every service you offer, and you regularly ran promotions with some fun. You got to mix it all up. Remember, in my marketing workshop, you have to do like 80% fun, cool posts, tips, ideas. I give you all the prompts. 20% you do promotions where you're like, hey, this is a great time to get your house staged, or you're doing fun stuff. And if you do it with that formula, you're not overselling. You're going to grow your followers. You're going to, especially if you're having fun with it, people will love you. Focus on growing your list, growing your Facebook, growing your Instagram, if you do brand in those with your lovely face, your followers will start recognizing you and you'll start getting more. Don't be surprised. So enjoy this challenge. Hopefully this calendar helps you, and I look forward to seeing your feedback and what you do. So let me know. Make sure you email me. All right, you guys, see you in the next workshop.